Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm trying to get my paint ready here. Oh, let's see. Move this in a little here. There we go. I'm going to be doing a landscape. And I'm going to put some gloves on. Since I'm using oil paint. I should have my whole goatee and mustache up. I look funny. That's alright. I used to be a rock star back when I lived in Las Vegas. That's why I still have long hair. I still play music. I'm in a band. It's called the Rick and Lisa Experience. We're here on YouTube as well. And we go live every Monday and Tuesday, and then we go live on all our shows. About 60 shows every year, believe it or not. I'm going to do landscape here. And I hope you enjoy it. We're going to have some distant mountains way back there. When I do my landscape, I just paint on the fly like this. I've done so many of them. It's a lot better to do it on the fly. But I mean, if you have an image you want to paint, of course, yeah, use your image. That's like I have my friend Lisa. She's been wanting me to do Mount Rainier for some time now, and I would do it, but it's just one peak. It's like one big peak mountain. Like I'm putting a whole bunch of peaks in here. If I did Mount Rainier, it would just be one big peak with some trees. So it doesn't really excite me too much. But, you know, because she's thinking, well, because local people would probably buy it. But yeah, they buy a lot of my landscapes, sell pretty good. In the summertime, I do a lot of art shows, and landscapes are still, you know, a big draw. I have a bunch of mountains in this one. I have a bunch of trees here. We'll have trees on the side. Kind of just designing it right now. All these mountains will end up having snow on them. Color up in the sky. I'm going to do a whole bunch of the colors up here and try and blend it all together when I'm done. I'll try and make the corners a little darker. It kind of creates a bit if you get these corners darker. This is a really cool way to do the sky. We'll put a little green up there, believe it or not. Do I have some green here? Yeah. A little green, and we'll put some browns up there, believe it or not. Because if I end up putting a cloud over that brown, it looks really cool. And then maybe we'll put some pinks in there. Not too pink, but sky, wow. Now watch this. We're gonna bring it all together right now. Hope everybody's doing good there. 2026, I can't believe it. Last year went by pretty fast for me. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but it's gonna be my background color, believe it or not, because I'm gonna end up putting a lot of clouds up there by the time this is done. Just going to be a lot of fog in between the mountains. And we'll put some fog down here too. I think I'm going to put some water in here. Very good. Kind of digging that. Alright, I'm going to mix my green now and just put some groundwork in here. Sap green and black. I like to put in the my greens with dark greens, and then I lighten them up later on with highlights. So we'll have some water here, and we'll put some work down here, some bushes here. We'll surround the water with sage and stuff here. So this is going to be my water in here. Just going to put a light color back here. I'm going to have a whole bunch of trees here, so, and here. So I'm not really worried about this section here. So I'll probably put the trees in now, and then I'll do the water next. Let me straighten this out first. Landscapes are really fun. And you know what, I've been doing landscapes for years and not one comes out looking the same. They all look different. Alright, here we go. We're going to do a whole bunch of trees here. We'll do one big one right over the top of this mountain. Nice and dark. Because then when I put the highlights on it, the highlights will really pop. I'll have this tree over the water here. Now I know why I didn't worry about the back side of that, because it's going to be there's going to be a whole bunch of trees here. I try and fit one. No, it's pretty tight. There's some trees behind this one. Kind of like further back. So just think of those trees going back around the bend here. Like they're getting smaller as they go back. Yeah, I've been doing landscapes since probably, I'd say like 1995, I'm thinking. And I've sold quite a few of them. I like the way that looks over the that fog, you know. I think I am going to sneak one kind of back here. Just a skinny one. Just to fill that side in with some dark color there. There's big trees in the front. When I highlight it, I'll highlight all these branches. Alright, same thing on the other side, except these hills are going to be going down the mountain now, so they're going to roughly a little smaller as it goes down that hill that I made. I'll put some bushes down here. How's everyone? I got some new members. I really appreciate it. It helps with buying supplies. I buy supplies almost every week. It's like, if you saw my house, I've got so many paintings, and you'd probably wonder, you know, how I paid for all those canvases. But if you become a member, I think I'm going to end up, if you guys want a painting, if you're a member, I'm just going to give it to you for free, since you're a member. I'll have to set up a some kind of site where I could do that. We might be able to do it through like Facebook or something. Or I don't know. I'll figure it out. Alright, there's some cool trees there. I'm going to put bushes here, but I want to do the water first, because if I put bushes here, I'll have to paint around the bushes. So let's put in some water, make it blue. I know I have a weird looking sky there, but I'm gonna fix it. If you didn't want this to be water, you could just put grass in there. Whatever you want. That's what's cool about doing your own landscape. You don't have to look at a picture, and you can add whatever you want. If you go back and watch some of my videos, I got thousands of videos on my channel. I always put birds up there. Maybe put more bushes down here. Got 2 of you watching, thanks. I know everybody's probably at work right now, or they're out doing. Nora! Yeah, how'd you know it was coming up? My birthday's on February 3rd. I'm getting old, that's for sure. Let me put the mic in so I don't have to talk so loud. Believe it or not, I do like 4 hours of video every day, and my voice, I start to lose my voice. Plus I sing in a band. But I'm off today from music. Alright. I should have used, I'm out of white, that's why I'm like. I need to throw some more white on my palette here. Oh, here, I got some on my. I got some cool greens on this one I might be able to use for the highlights here. We'll just steal some of this color. Got some yellow here. Alright. What is this? This is black. Where are you from, Nora? You still in there? No, everybody left. People don't have patience anymore to watch like you know, creative stuff. People used to watch Bob Ross all the time. Ever since they came out with TikTok, people just like watch, they like to watch just 5 seconds of something. That's a good way to take a break from scrolling, you know. Let's put some dirt down here. So I'll grab some burnt umber and a bit of yellow ochre and some white and burnt sienna. And we'll put like some dirt in some of these areas. It'll add like another color to it. Doesn't have to be a lot. There we go. Alright, I'm going to do my bushes now. Maybe I'll lighten them up just a tad. It's still going to be dark, but we'll throw some bushes down here so I light them. Very cool. Some of that brown down here. Usually when you start getting close to the water, the ground starts, you know, getting dirt and stuff. So it looks like I'll keep this water here. I think good if looks like the water's leaving the picture here. I don't know if you guys, before I did this, I was working on a portrait. I don't know if any of you saw that. All right, there's my water, and I'm sticking to it. It's time to highlight those trees. I gotta lighten up this grass back here. Let me blend the sky in real quick. And I might throw some clouds up there right now. I'll blend it down, and then I can throw some cool clouds up there, I guess. Okay. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Are you back in here? Somebody's in here. Good to see you. I think I'll put some flowers down here. All right. See what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna highlight this side of the tree. I'm gonna try and do a little bit of it right now by touching the paint with the clean brush and just kind of designing it right now. So the light's going to be coming from the right, just hitting, you know, the side here. This is just a dry brush. I'm kind of taking away some of the paint. That's what's cool about oil paint. You can really move it around. You can move the color around for days. It takes almost 6 months for an oil paint to dry completely. That's why I was using acrylic. I was using acrylic paint for the longest time because I was selling a lot of paintings at the farmers markets here in Seattle. So if you do oil paints, if you don't have a lot of them, you're going to have paintings and you can't sell them right away because you can't give somebody a wet painting. Plus, if you sell it in the mail, you can't mail it till it's completely dry. So if I wanted to sell this one, it would take probably 6 months before I could sell it. But if it was here somebody local, then I could tell them to be careful with it till it dries. But I don't like acrylic anymore. I could never get it to look like an oil painting. It was the oil paintings are so much better. You'd have to see one side by side and kind of compare it. This looks cool right here. This almost looks like a bush in front of that tree. That how it came out. So I might leave that like that. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. I wish more people were watching. It's Saturday. I have a band here on YouTube. It's called the Rick and Lisa Experience, and we get 15,000 people when I play. And I'm lucky to get one person watch me paint. I can't believe it. We get like, when we play live, we get like, 10 to 15,000 views, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this. Let's see what it looks like. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. Ba-da-down-down, ba-da-da-ba-da-bow. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thanks for watching. I really this is lighting up here. Doesn't that look cool? Yeah, I don't know where everybody's at. Must be like football games on or something. I had to go to work at 5 this morning. I like how that mountain looks like it's disappearing in the clouds there. Do 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 do. All right. Well, I'm gonna end this one since there's nobody on here. I'll have to finish this later. Hey, look at you. It's not done though. I just got to run into town for a little bit. I need to go get more canvases. All right. Well, thanks for watching this far, guys. I will see you later on this evening. I'm going to be doing more portraits later. Yeah, you're in Greece, right? What time is it over there? Right on. Thanks for watching. Right on. 23, is that universal time? 11 o'clock at night. All right, well, I appreciate you watching. Yeah, I don't know why we don't all go by that UTC time. That'd be great. Be a lot simpler. It's like absolute time. I put a few birds up here. Ah, that looks cool. Good placement. They're coming in to get some fish down here. Well, it's been an hour, so I don't want the video to go too long. Everybody only watches 5 minutes anyway. But I have a lot of videos that people can check out if they want to start doing landscapes. You could get a lot of ideas. I get ideas from the old artists. All right, I'm heading to town. I'll be back. Thanks, everyone. See you later. I forgot your name again. Starula. Yeah, Starula. That's your last name, I bet. Very Greek. George Stavrula. Bula, we have a restaurant here in Seattle called Bula's, Greek Euros. Voula. Bula. Bula's. Oh, that's your first name. Okay. Very cool name. I was doing some pictures. These are from Greece. Let me get my phone. They're like the oldest pictures ever discovered that were paintings. I saw it on a documentary. These here. Does that look Greek to you? I think they found them on frescoes, like on the walls, but they're supposedly the oldest paintings in the world. No, I don't think it's Egyptian. Uh, uh, Oldest generation ever photographed. Authentic 1700s. Oh no, wait, that's not them. Hold on. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong. I can't find them, so I'll show you later. I got to run to town, guys. Thanks for watching.